SWA Championship Wrestling. This is the voice, Timothy E. Minor. And folks, we've got a great card of action for you right here on Comcast Channel 75. Now, we're going to go to action. SWA Championship Wrestling. Let's go to ringside with myself and
Rusty. Matt Corbain, and he is the Renegade Matt. Actually, he told me downstairs that we could drop the Renegade, but stop calling him Maniac.
Is that, let me see. He's not even wrestling next week, is he?
He's in a match next week. He takes on Johnny Innocent next week. Facing him right here this week, though.
It says right here the Renegade. It says he's got a difference. He's the Maniac.
And right now, Renegade Matt Corbain working over Johnny Innocent. Johnny Innocent sliding out of the ring. And Johnny Innocent.
Ring-wise, the old veteran knows.
I would just say he needed to take a break, and he was afraid to face this high-flying caliber of
I did say
Matt Corbain.
Hey, the Maniac's only about a half-inch taller than Johnny Innocent. What's he doing?
He's ready to wrestle.
An inch shorter than the Maniac would be a midget. What is this?
Please don't hit the table.
There you go, your table stuff again.
Also, a new rule: don't bring me
kick him, Johnny.
Don't bring me carbonated drinks to wrestling. I don't want to belch on TV. I want water. Oh, did you come prepared or what? Oh, okay. And right now, here goes the patented monkey flip by Johnny Innocent. And the patented monkey flip, and Corbain flipped over to the middle of the ring. And now Johnny Innocent going in to work on him with a big forearm across the back of the neck. Johnny Innocent taking over in this matchup now. We're on the air right now, Rusty.
Well, thank you for not using those words. Make up your mind. Is this a darky match or not?
This is a dark match, but we're recording it for the video people who buy the videos every week.
These guys don't look dark. They're very light complexion guys. Johnny's got a little Indian in him, yeah.
Chavo whips Corbain in, and Corbain gets clotheslined. He comes down on the back of his neck. Yes, I'm recording. I'm recording, yes.
So are we on the air or are we not?
On the air.
Well, I apologize for anything offensive. I was talking to you just like we were not.
We're not on the air. I told you.
I did make some on-air signs to give some of these jabronis some regulations and rules. You're big on table rules.
And now Corbain setting Johnny Innocent up for that DDT, and he hits it. And now looks like Corbain is he gonna fly?
And isn't this the main event?
The American fly.
Why is it Johnny Innocent's in this match? Why is it not a main event?
Corbain, and he misses with a swanton bomb. He comes off and misses. Johnny Innocent rolls out of the way.
The wily old veteran.
Now Innocent.
Don't turn my microphone down.
I'm not turning you down.
You turned my microphone down.
I'm just trying to see if
you people out there, you could hear me. You heard me go down. Man.
And now Johnny Innocent.
Make me quit now.
Johnny Innocent has whips. It's reversed. And now Corbain going to bring Innocent out, but Innocent hangs onto the bottom. He's got his feet on the bottom rope. And there's a 3 count.
I'm sure.
The winner of the match by pinfall, Johnny Innocent. From Slop Holler, Kentucky, he is Cletus Bass, and his opponent from Nashville, Tennessee, he is Kevin the Thug Jones. And folks, before the Thug could even get into the ring, Cletus jumps him and started working over him.
He rung his bell. That's what he did with the cowbell.
Did he use the cowbell? And referee David Lee didn't see it.
Well, David Lee, he is the epitome of a good referee. He doesn't see anything.
Of course, we just saw Johnny Innocent defeat Renegade Matt Corbain with his feet across the bottom rope. This will be the last time we get to talk about that matchup, because starting the next match, it will be for TV taping, and nothing else will be said about the first 3 matches for the rest of the show, hopefully.
I'd like to apologize for any remarks I made last match. I didn't know I was on the air. I guess out of the heart, something out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh, and it spoke.
And right now, Cletus Bass working over Kevin the Thug Jones.
Looks like Cletus has got this all the way.
And he's got that cowbell.
He's gonna, it's bell time! Bell time! Bell time! Bell time! Bell time! Ring his bell, Cletus! And the big Kevin the Thug is on the mat. Trying to find his way through that, having his bell rung with a bell. Big Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Follows in with a big clothesline, country clothesline. What we're seeing here, boys, is Cletus Bass is giving the big Thug a country whooping.
And there he goes for a pinfall attempt, and there's just a 2 count as Kevin the Thug Jones kicks out.
Another big clubbing fist to the head. Looked like. I'm sorry, Cletus, I'm for you, that it was a closed fist, no doubt. And there Cletus going to pin him, but they're tied up in the ropes. I don't know where the voice went, but maybe we'll be back here in a minute.
I'm right here.
There he is.
I'm trying to test out, make sure our sound is working right here. Referee David Lee being distracted by Cletus Bass away from what Killer was working over.
You were trying to
Kevin
make those girls take your phone number, and they wouldn't take it.
Kevin the Thug doesn't have any hair this week.
Hey, watch this.
Please don't touch the table.
I just shook the table.
Let me right on myself. Folks.
Hey, what happened to Kevin's hair? Somebody stole Kevin's hair.
Oh, and there's a big slop.
Hardy Boy move.
There's a slop holler splash in the corner.
Did you see that's a big Hardy Boy move from the 250-pounder?
I guess you can call that a slop splash. He went to the feeding trough.
More like slopping the hogs.
And now he's going to whip Kevin the Thug across the ring. Kevin the Thug whipped across the way. Oh, he went to the hog trough one too many times. There's a roll-up. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match by pinfall, Kevin the Thug Jones.
Keep your girlfriends away from the table on this end of the match. It was Cletus all the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SWA Championship Wrestling on Comcast Channel 75. No better way to open it up here with an SWA Tag Team title matchup. Introducing first, in the corner to my right, accompanied to the ring by the Monkey. They are the current SWA Tag Team Champions. First of all, from Moccasin Bin Mental Institution, he is Insane Shane. And his partner from Mount Juliet, Tennessee, he's Twinkie Power. He is Quentin Charisma. And their opponents in the corner to my left, first of all from Nashville, Tennessee, he is Outlaw Lee Condrey. And his partner from NWA Wildside, he is Lex Dreamer. Your referee is Troy Eaton.
Here we go. We've got the tag belts up for grabs here. Big rotund rascal Quentin Charisma. Looks like he's been tickled there by Troy Eaton, the referee. Then we got everybody's favorite crazy, Insane Shane. By the way, this is the ref alongside here, the ringside here with the voice, Tim
Yes,
Miner.
the voice right here, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to SWA Championship Wrestling. We're going to be the most exciting hour of wrestling on TV.
If this referee would get out of the way, quit touching, feeling them, and let them wrestle.
This is referee Troy Eaton opening the match. And folks, this is an SWA Tag Team title matchup. No better way to start off a television show than with an SWA Tag Team title matchup. Insane Shane putting the Monkey down in the corner. And Quentin Charisma starting off here with Lance Dreamer. Lance Dreamer and the Rotund Rascal started off here on SWA Championship Wrestling.
Now you've got this Lance Dreamer who is everybody's nightmare. He is a high flyer. He can do all the quick moves. He comes out and hugs all the little girls. Sorry, that's some technical difficulties there. He comes out hugging all the pretty girls and hiding our remote. We have trouble with Lance Dreamer coming over and bothering our videotaping.
Lance did not hide the remote, Rusty. I think you had it hid from him.
But then you got the rotund rascal there, Quentin Charisma, 350 pounds, 16-year veteran in the sport. He can take his foot and kick Dreamer's head off with him standing straight up. Dreamer claiming he had his hair. It's plain to see for everyone that there was no hair involved.
Quinn wanting a hand clap for giving a clean break up there. Lance Dreamer ducking under the rotund rascal as Quentin Charisma not quite fast enough to catch. And now Quentin Charisma getting upset in this corner over here. He's just not quite fast enough to keep up with Lance Dreamer.
I'm not fast enough to get in here. I see a big Quentin kick in Dreamer's future.
Now look at that double team over in the corner. Referee Troy Eaton. Oh, Quentin Charisma hitting Insane Shane, hitting his own partner. I don't think the monkey looks too happy over there, Rusty.
It's a good thing you hit him in the head because that doesn't seem to bother the Insane one. Yeah, no, the monkey, the premier manager in the SWA. By the way, there is a great interview with the monkey on the SWA website.
That can be found on
right offhand.
It's SWA.5ER.com. Go there and for all the news and updates. Still working on it. A lot of reconstruction going on the website. Right now, Quentin Charisma and Lance Dreamer. And now here comes Insane Shane going to come in. Oh, and he hits Quentin Charisma. They're beating each other up.
The big rotund one down in the corner from the
Insane Shane.
Mega punch. And look at the arm.
Oh. Quentin Charisma getting up and pushing Insane Shane. Oh, and they're the tag team champions. This is not good. This is not a good thing.
They do this for fun. Come on. They fight over the check at a restaurant like this.
They go for a double clothesline. They miss. Dreamer off with a double clothesline on both Insane Shane and Quentin Charisma. And now back to his feet is Quentin. And it looks like Lance Dreamer getting a hot side headlock on Quentin Charisma, and they've got the upper hand here. Could we see new tag team champions here tonight?
No. I think that would be a total impossibility.
And now
they're putting on quite a show here tonight.
Oh, and now Outlaw Lee Contra coming in with
double teaming.
A couple of shots to the midsection, the bread basket, if you would say, but I'd say that's a Twinkie basket for Quentin Charisma.
You know, the monkey told me in a recent interview that Quentin does eat 7 or 8 dozen Twinkies a day. He discovered that some time ago when Quentin and Shane were not partners, and they were fighting each other, a series of matches.
Quentin Charisma
stole the monkey.
Quentin Charisma with that side headlock, and now it looks like Outlaw Lee Contra. Oh, Quentin pulling the hair and pulling it back down, locking that side headlock back in.
Well,
Quentin Charisma down to one knee with the pressure on with that side headlock on Condry.
Quentin doesn't like to wrestle pretty boys.
There he goes with that pulling that hair again.
And here he's got Dreamer and Outlaw, a couple of pretty boys. And he's going to take care of business. Before he's through, he's going to mess them up. I can tell.
And referee Troy Eaton making Quentin break the hold as he had caught Quentin.
Where have I seen this Troy Eaton before? He's the first time here in the SWA to referee.
Oh, my goodness. That took some power.
He's got his
my goodness.
Come on, he's got his trunk.
Couple of nice hip tosses with extra added power. My goodness, Outlaw Lee Condry could have hurt his back. Quentin trying to say that he had his tights, but there was no tights in that. It was all strength. Outlaw Lee Condry showing a little bit of strength there.
Are you referring to Quentin being overweight? Are you saying that he fills out his tights too much for the Outlaw to grab him? I can't believe you said that, Tim Miner.
I didn't say no such thing.
You're going to have to quit shaking the table. That's one of your rules.
And here Lance Dreamer trying to get in as there's a double team across the way.
He's doing his job.
Lance Dreamer being told to get out of the ring by Troy Eaton. Referee Troy Eaton getting Dreamer out. As Insane Shane and Quentin Charisma were double teaming behind the referee's back. And now a big chin buster by Insane Shane using the top of his noggin.
Cameraman's doing his usual good job tonight.
Oh, yeah.
We see that we rarely see Dreamer at all, and I like that.
And now Insane Shane being pushed out by Troy Eaton. Troy Eaton. Troy Eaton.
What's he doing?
And look at that, Quentin Charisma cheating behind. Troy Eaton now trying to get Lance Dreamer back out of the ring. And there's a no tag across the way. Quentin doing the fake slap. Referee Troy Eaton did not see a tag. There was no tag. And now Quentin Charisma with an elbow to the back of the neck of Outlaw Lee Condrey. And now a big right hand by Quentin Charisma. And a whip across the way. Quentin coming in with a splash, and he misses. There's a miss by Quentin Charisma as Outlaw Lee Condrey rolls out of the way in the corner. And now Quentin Charisma, Outlaw Lee Condrey going through the legs of Charisma. And he gets the tag on Lance Dreamer. Dreamer coming in with big right hands to Quentin. And there's a kick to the midsection of Insane Shane. And now he's going to work on Insane Shane in that far corner. Now he's back over to Quentin. He whips Quentin across the ropes. Quentin in the corner. Lance Dreamer going over and get a few kicks in on Insane Shane. And now the big right hand in the corner over there on Quentin Charisma. And now all four guys in the ring going at it. Quentin Charisma getting ready to get the right hand of Lance Dreamer. And now the crowd getting into it. As you can hear, the crowd, Lance Dreamer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 big right hands by Lance Dreamer on Quentin Charisma's head, knocking the noggin of Quentin Charisma over there on that far side.
He always cheats.
Referee Troy Eaton trying to get control of this matchup, trying to get Insane Shane out. And now here comes Lee Condrey back in. All four guys still in the ring going at it toe-to-toe.
I'm going to predict the referee Eaton is, that's what I was going to predict.
I predict he gets knocked out.
He keeps knocking these wrestlers around. They're going to hurt him.
Insane Shane being whipped into the referee.
Evidently, he doesn't know.
Troy Eaton down. Oh, my goodness. Off the top rope. Here's a pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a second. His shoulder went out. His shoulder went out. Referee Troy Eaton's shoulder went out.
I love it.
Come on now. All he had to do was make one more count, and his shoulder goes out. Referee Troy Eaton. Oh, now, 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on now. Oh, my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match by pinfall in a very quick count. Quentin Charisma and Insane Shane. And they retain the SWA Tag Team titles. The referee made a quick count. His arm went out when he had a...
You shut up, Tim Miner! I'll kill you, boy!
Oh, I love this.
Lance Dreamer, you ain't from around here, boy. Let me give you a little history lesson. Let me introduce you to Dr. Troy Eaton, boy. 10 years of kicking butt, me and him up and down the road. Troy Eaton, get it in your mind, because you're going to know it from now on. I'll knock you out, Jack.
And it wasn't as a referee. Troy Eaton, an old ring veteran.
Hey, Quentin Charisma, I don't know where he got his referee license at, but I hear they got a match here next week. So that they get a fair shake, since I'm senior referee, I will do that match and call it right down the middle. Next week, I'll be here with you guys. I will be here.
Once again, the winners of the match by pinfall, Insane Shane and Quentin Charisma. This next contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first in the corner to my left. Accompanied to the ring by the Elton John of SWA YT. He is the current SWA Heavyweight Champion of the world. No, it's not Whoopi Goldberg. It is L.A. Player.
No, repeat that again. He is what? He is what? The current what?
The current SWA Heavyweight Champion, L.A. Player. And his partner accompanied to the ring by Sweet and Innocent. From Hartsville, Tennessee, he's made of twisted steel and sex appeal. He is the current SWA United States champion. He's the man without a heart. He is the Tin Man, Tim Scruggs.
And you see the people really
And their
like
opponents
this
tonight in the
place
corner to my right. First of all, from Gainesville, Florida, he is Loose Cannon. And his partner, out of the Psycho Award for the weekend, he is American Psycho. Your referee is David Lee.
Well, here we go. These people are really lighting this place up tonight. They're going out, all out cheering for the American Psycho and the Loose Cannon. On the other side of the ring, you've got the big, big LA player. He goes about 300 pounds, and the man has been doing gym time. He's lost about 50 pounds. You got Tim, the Tin Man Scruggs, the man without a heart.
Oh, folks, what a matchup we're going to have here.
You got two former heavyweight champions in the ring, Player and Cannon. You got two United States champions. Well, actually, Player's the
And we've got a crowd
now.
going crazy for Psycho right here. And folks, this is going to be a barn burner of a matchup. The Tin Man and LA Player. Your referee, David Lee, in this matchup.
He is the senior referee of the SWA. Old referee veteran. He's been around for many years. He was in the beginning of the SWA. Tim Scruggs, a 17-year-old veteran. He's done it all. He's been in the SWA, of course, been in the NWA, the WCW, WWF. He's been in it all somewhere along the line.
Who's that?
Tim Scruggs.
Why are you lying to the people?
He has been. Most of his
And there's a side headlock by the Tin Man, Tim Scruggs.
And the
Scruggs
WCW.
whipped off
That
by
was the NWA
American
was
Psycho,
great.
big shoulder block by the
Oh,
Tin
yeah.
Man. And now the Tin Man coming across off the rope shot in front of us. Oh, my goodness. Big hip toss and an arm,
The man's
all about
got
arm
his front.
drag. Oh, there's a big hip toss on Player. And now he's arm drags the Player back to his own corner. And they better get a TO, baby. They need a timeout. As a Tin Man.
His hair is very obvious. He pulled his trunk. And there's YT.
YT
the premier
calling for
manager.
hair pulling.
YT, the premier manager of the SWA. The man, he's the man with no heart. Tim Scruggs might show you a little mercy. YT will show you none.
I don't think he had the hair. Referee David Lee administering his count
It's
as
very
the
obvious
Tin
he
Man
pulled
getting
the
back
hair,
to the
Tim Meyer.
ring.
The cameraman seems to keep focusing in on the pretty young ladies on the other side of the ring. He needs to get his mind on the match instead of that. See, he's got it focused right on them. That is sweet to the right and innocent to the left. Of course, you ask them, sweet will say, I'm not innocent, and innocent will say, I'm not sweet. So,
And now Cannon and Tim Scruggs in the ring.
of course, everybody in the SWA knows that
Cannon really wanting to battle LA Player. They will battle each other next week in a cage for that SWA heavyweight title.
now, for those of you out there that may not know, Tim Scruggs,
Oh, and there's a nice maneuver by Tim Scruggs, but Cannon's under the bottom rope.
he will go to no limits. There is no limit that will stop him to win a match. This man can throw fire better than Jared the King Lawler, better than hot stuff Eddie Gilbert.
Looks like Cannon's trying to reverse out of the hold there, and he had him, but I think the Tin Man's going to try to say that he pulled his hair. He didn't have the hair, but referee David Lee making him break the hold.
Very obvious he pulled his hair. Where are you looking at, Tim Miner? He had a,
There was no hair pulling that right there.
Actually, hot stuff Eddie Gilbert did teach the Tin Man I can't get it out, the art of throwing fire. Big Irish whip.
Oh,
Up
and
and
a big
over.
backdrop by Loose Cannon.
And a hip toss with some trunks.
There was
Another
no
hip
trunks.
toss with some trunks.
Oh, Player coming in, was going to elbow Cannon. Cannon catches him with a shot to the breadbasket, and now he whips Player off. Oh, and he whips him down to the mat with a big arm drag and another
The
by
trunks.
Loose
Is
Cannon.
David Lee going to let him pull trunks all night? David Lee sees something. see something, David Lee.
Cannon fired up for this matchup, folks.
I hope you can hear this crowd. It is electrifying in this place.
The Tin Man and LA Player being hesitant about getting back into the ring.
Oh, it's just wily old ring veterans letting the young studs run themselves out. They know
There's a
what they're doing.
tag as American Psycho tagged in. And here comes American Psycho into the ring. Now it's going to be American Psycho and Tim Scruggs.
I think the player needs to come in and dramatize them. They will recognize that they've been dramatized.
And now the Tin Man and American Psycho, they will go at it next week at Last Man Standing 2 for that U.S. title that the Tin Man holds right now.
You know, that is a big pay-per-view that everybody will get to see free on our TV station.
That's right.
People pay big bucks to see our pay-per-view of the SWA, and you get to see it free on TV on your local channel.
And now there's a tag in.
Commissioner
LA
George
Player
just
coming
gave you
in.
that as a present for being part of the SWA fans.
And now LA Player coming in. He's going to work over Psycho. He whips Psycho into the ropes out here. Close side is a big clothesline.
I think he pointed his finger at you, Tim Miner.
He ain't going to clothesline me because I'm not getting in the ring with Whoopi. And now off the ropes,
and he missed
he
the
misses
big
with that clothesline. And there's the Psycho coming back with his own clothesline for himself.
If
And
he
now,
had connected that clothesline, his head would have been out in the third row. And there's Cannon back pulling tights again.
Psycho tagging in loose Cannon. Cannon in the ring now with LA Player. And now he backs him into the ropes. He's going to whip him across. It's reversed by Player. Oh, and a big elbow.
Just a few weeks ago, LA Player won the World Championship belt from Loose Cannon.
That's right, but it was with a little bit of outside interference if I can remember correctly.
You may remember
Oh, and a
correctly.
big leg drop missed by LA Player. Nobody home as Loose Cannon rolls out of the way. Cannon making it back up to his feet. Arm drag by Cannon. And now he's going to work over the arm of LA Player's. Player rolls and crawls over like a snake he is to the bottom rope.
Yes, Cannon is probably the best young man coming up in SWA. But you do remember correctly, it was outside interference, but if I remember correctly, Cannon interfered as well. So it's offsetting. He had his manager, Julie
Referee
Steele.
David Lee administering his count as LA Player down there with his manager, YT, one of the top managers here in the SWA. One of the best managers probably in the Mid-South. Oh, and across the top rope goes the neck of Loose Cannon.
Hey, this would be a good time. I know you won't take a shot on him, but I will. Price of admission at the VFW Hall in Gallatin, $6, folks. You can't get this kind of action down at the fairgrounds for $15 or more.
That's right.
I'm
Oh,
sorry, I took a shot.
the gangster lean. The gangster lean by LA Player.
For LA Player.
And Player, what's he going to set him up for
He's going
now?
to dramatize him.
He's going to tag in the Tin Man, Tim Scruggs.
I'm sorry, I got to call it as
Tim
I see it.
Scruggs coming into the ring.
I think it's over.
And it looks like they're going to make a wish, and Cannon's going to wish that he wasn't in the
He
ring.
wished that jabroni Psycho was in there. So are you saying I'm not allowed to mention another wrestling federation? I didn't say
Right
their
now,
name.
I'm calling the matchup here. I don't
didn't
care
say-
who you mention.
If I can't say what I want, then I
Oh, a
quit.
big shot by the Tin Man, Tim Scruggs.
Anyway, I quit. I'm
A
out
big
of
right
here.
hand. Thanks.
You've got it on your own.
And now another big right by the Tin Man, Tim Scruggs.
By yourself.
I've been
I'm
doing
out
that
of
the
here.
whole time.
I'm
And
out of
now
here.
a reversal by Cannon. Into the corner goes the Tin Man, Tim Scruggs. There's a big boot, though, as Cannon comes in. Cannon reverses it, gets a big power slam. Here comes LA Player in to break up the hold. And now Cannon going over to make the tag on American Psycho.
Okay, I'm
Psycho
back.
coming in the ring. I thought you quit. And
Everybody
Psycho
out
off
there
the
went
rope
to sleep
with a
while you
big
were calling
forearm
this match
across the
without me.
arm. And now he's going to, what is he going to do to the Tin Man? He's going to work on that arm of the Tin Man. Now he's going to whip him across the ropes. Off the ropes comes Tin Man and a big clothesline by American Psycho. Psycho going for the pinfall. And and the Tin Man, Tim Scruggs, sliding on his back across the bottom rope to break up the count. Referee David Lee trying to get the Tin Man back out there. And now American Psycho. Oh, there's a right to the eyes, poke to the eyes by the Tin Man, Tim Scruggs. He poked him in the eyes, pulled his hair.
I know I quit, but Commissioner George told me get back over there.
Goodness.
He said, get back over there and call the action. These people are going to sleep listening to Tim Miner by himself.
And now the 10-man Tim Scruggs, he's taking over this matchup as he whips American Psycho into the ropes. A big heel kick. Big heel kick by the 10-man Tim Scruggs. And now there's a big leg drop and a big elbow.
You're going to see why he's a U.S. champion. You're going to see why he was.
And now
every belt
the
in
10-man with a
SWA.
10-man with a closed fist to the head of American Psycho.
You know, somewhere out there, there's a green and black zebra that doesn't have have a hide.
There's a big right hand by the 10-man. The 10-man's going to go flying in with a heel kick in the corner. American Psycho.
I'm going to have to give the 10-man a 10 on that.
I'd say his breath's going to smell like shoe polish for a couple of days. Oh, my goodness.
He's pulling out all the stops.
And now there's a tag to LA Player. Player coming in.
Big Player taking his time coming in the ring because he knows he's fixing to dramatize this young man.
And now there's a double backdrop.
Oh, come on in, Cannon. Come on in, Cannon.
And now a double elbow by the 10-man, an LA Player.
While David Lee, the referee, does his job, keeping Cannon from cheating like he always does.
And now it looks like we may see the Player's ball here. Now I'm telling you, folks, this is really going to give the benefit. The 10-man Tim Scruggs, is going to benefit from this matchup because the man he has to face next week and put his title on the line against is getting beaten down right now. And so will he be able to compete next week at Last Man Standing 2 for that title of the 10-mans?
Whether he does or not, he's going to be dramatized.
There's a big right hand by LA Player. That Player pulling American Psycho back to his feet.
By the hair.
By the hair. Referee David Lee trying to get him out of the hair.
Yeah, I call it like I said.
Oh, and a big press. A big press. What's he going to do here?
Oh, it's a drop. Excuse me a moment.
I don't know what he would call his move. He kind of gives names to all of his moves. And there's a 1-2 and a 2 count, and he pulls him up. I don't understand the meaning behind that. As LA Player could have had a 3 count there, but he pulls up American Psycho. And now a whip into the ropes, off the ropes, double clothesline by the 10-man and LA Player as they continue to work over American Psycho. Double Russian sidewalk sweep. And now American Psycho, this is over. It could be over. What's the 10-man going to set him up for? Off the middle rope with an elbow. And now the 10-man going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and American Psycho kicks out. Where did he come up with the energy to kick out there, Rusty? Are you there?
I checked out for a moment. I was amazed that he could come up with this energy, with this adrenaline.
Goodness.
His head is gone.
What a clothesline.
I got mesmerized by your droning on and on and on and on and not letting me get a chance to say a word. So when you did, I didn't know what to say. Oh, winding that arm up. One more. He's calling for one more. I'm afraid the boy's arm's broken.
And now American Psycho down. Oh no, the 10-man going to try to break his arm.
There it is. It's
trying
broke.
to break his arm.
All this match, David Lee, that arm is broken. Oh, the big Player broke his shoulder with that elbow, I'm sure.
Player coming in while Referee David Lee being distracted by Cannon. And there's a...
Is there a doctor in the house? Cannon is on Psycho's side, isn't he? He isn't acting like it.
There's a swap of positions there as the 10-man did not tag LA Player.
They could have tagged 10 times. They just chose to do it the way they did it.
Player taunting.
He's dramatized. Here it is.
And here he goes. This looks like we're going to see
choke slam.
the big. I forgot what he calls that move.
Flash.
I forgot what he calls that move. The gangster drop or something like it. Some thug move, because he is a thug.
Hey,
there's a
Player's
pinfall.
an educated man. Have you ever talked to him? Have you ever actually sat down at Waffle House after wrestling and talked to the big Player?
I'm sorry, I don't go to the Awful House. But right now,
Hey, is your mother here tonight?
No, my mother's working at Hooters tonight. 10-man Tim Scruggs being
She on the
tagged
dry
in.
cleaner.
And
Hey, you can't say that.
it's a
Somebody
Chinese
called
secret.
his mama.
And now the 10-man going to whip American Psycho.
Don't you make me
Psycho
give your
off the
mama's
ropes.
phone number out.
Oh!
Oh, that's gotta
Spine
be over.
buster by the 10-man Tim Scruggs.
This kid's
And
gotta
there's
be
a
gone.
pinfall. 1, 2, and Loose Cannon reaching in and breaking up the count.
I wouldn't say that Cannon saved him. Cannon just got him hurt. Cannon just got him hurt.
Psycho comes off with a double axe handle to the back. Oh, and a power bomb. What a reversal. Oh, and he makes a tag to Cannon.
But here's the big
And there's a
player
tag to player. Cannon coming in like a house of
way,
fire
David
with
Lee.
big rights to player and a big right to the 10-man. Now he's stomping 10-man. And now he's coming over to player. Psycho also in now. All 4 guys in the
Come on,
ring.
David Lee,
All
get
4
this thing
guys
under
going
control.
at it. David Lee has lost control. The 10-man down in the corner as Loose Cannon is kicking a mud hole in him. American Psycho working over LA Player. And now the 10-man being taken over to the far corner.
I look
Player
for
back
YT
to the
to get
closer
involved
corner.
here shortly.
Oh, Player meet 10-man.
Come on, YT, do your magic. YT is not the champion manager for no reason. He's
And
going to pull it out.
Cannon with a big DDT on LA Player. And now he goes over and gives a big right to the 10-man Tim Scruggs.
Why does he get a cheat
Oh,
like this?
I don't know if that's a good thing or not. He tagged Psycho back in.
Psycho's
So
half dead.
Psycho's been beaten for a
His
long
arm is
time, but
nearly
he's now the legal man in the ring.
You can see how red his shoulder is there.
You can
where
see the 10-man
worked on it.
outside the ring over there.
Oh, he's
Not
buying.
wanting to get back in. He's
he's
trying to buy
buying
some
time.
time, probably.
Wily old veteran's buying time there.
YT getting on that
Well, the
ring apron
Wiley
over there.
young veteran, he's not an old man by any means. He started wrestling when he was in high school. 4-sport letterman, done it all. Like I say, he's held every title throughout the
Psycho and
Southeast.
10-man staring each other down.
Psycho's a new guy. Actually, the 10-man trained Psycho, and then he turned on him,
And now
twisting that arm up,
the 10-man working on the arm of Psycho.
turned
Oh,
it into
did you
a
see
hammer.
that elbow?
Elbow for his effort.
Oh, my goodness. And now he's going to whip him to the ropes, close to us. Off the ropes, he misses with clothesline, misses with a back
Oh, missed it,
elbow.
missed it.
A flying body press. There's a 1, 2, and a 2 count as LA Player comes in to break up the count. As David Lee gives the 2 count.
know,
There's a big right hand by
I'm
American
surprised
Psycho.
David Lee can count to 2.
Oh, my goodness, the spinning leg drop. And now we're going to see the Psycho elbow. He throws the elbow pad off one rope.
Stage of the Rock
Toss
here.
off the other. The big Psycho elbow, and he hits it.
Right in the sternum. He
He
should have
went
pinned
for
him.
the pinfall, but now he's going to go for the suplex.
That's where you see
Oh,
that.
my goodness. Now he goes for the
That
pinfall.
Mitsubishi driver.
But David Lee been distracted by Sweet and Innocent outside the ring. Of course, they're lovely ladies who's not going to be distracted when they get up on the ring
you
apron.
can see that he showed his.
There's a
his
15 count at
inexperience.
least there. The ref, you ought to go in that count. You got your ref shirt on, but you're an armchair ref. But you got to look at this player coming in. Loose Cannon over there trying to get everything situated
David
on
Lee
that
is doing
side.
a good job.
LA Player coming in with a boot to American Psycho's head.
He should have pinned him after that elbow. His inexperience showed.
Now he's going to say, ring the bell.
There it is.
The referee
there it
says,
is.
ring the bell.
Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's over. And the 10-man
I don't know what the result
into
of the
play
matchup
here.
is, but I know the Loose Cannon
A couple more
is
referees,
handcuffed to
Jesse
the ropes
James and
across
Jay
there.
West coming out.
10-man Tim Scruggs bringing the ladder in. LA Player got
Cannon is
American
handcuffed
Psycho
to the ring
in the
over there. I
ring.
think David
Looks
Lee,
like they're going to run him
the
into that
referee, did
ladder.
that.
Oh, come on
Oh.
now, guys.
Oh, man. David Lee, the referee, took off running. I guess he's frightened or something.
Loose Cannon handcuffed to the bottom row.
There he goes.
American
Psycho
Psycho
is gonna
getting
be
his head
Psycho
put
after
into the
this.
ladder by the 10-man Tim Scruggs. YT sitting there smiling about the whole thing. Come on now, 10-man. The match is over. Come on now.
This is going to hurt.
What is he going to do?
This
Come
is
on
going
now.
to leave a mark.
Oh.
Yes, a mark left. Big player's elbow there. I tell you, these fellas are rough on a ladder.
Our group of referees are over there trying to get Cannon handcuffed from that rope.
Commissioner George isn't going to be happy. He paid good money for that ladder.
And the Tin Man and LA players still working over American Psycho.
How many referees?
What's he going to do?
How many referees does it take to get handcuffs off
We're
Cannon?
going to see the Hartsville Jam. We're going to see the Hartsville Jam from the Tin Man from the ladder.
Evidently, it takes more than 3 to get the handcuffs off Cannon.
And the players fall at the same time. My goodness. Come on now. We need some help out here.
And the loser Cannon got that big chain of players prancing around the ring like a big bull. What's you gonna do now?
All this is uncalled for.
Here we go. Still can't. How many referees does it take to keep?
Just like I said, Tim Miner, they bring his jabronis in here week in and week out. And every week we leave them laying another ring.
That's the Tin Man Tim Scruggs talking.
I tell you what, Tim Miner, innocent, sweet, are the most beautiful women the Gallatin ever seen. I am the Tin Man. I am made of twisted steel, sex appeal. I tell you what, Kenny, I come from the old school. You never experienced it. But every time you get in the ring with a Tin Man, you experience it, boy.
The winners of the match by disqualification. The match has been awarded to Loose Cannon and American Psycho by referee David Lee. I'd say that they were trying to hurt y'all so y'all couldn't compete next week at Last Man Standing.
Let's see what Loose Cannon has to say now.
Know this. Next week, there will be no interference. Hey, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me, champ. Next week, there will be no interference. There will be no outside people coming in. There's going to be no hussies at ringside. No pump, pipsqueak managers. It's just going to be you, me, and the steel cage, brother. And next week, I don't lose cage matches, brother. And next week, hey, hold this, Psycho. Next week, you're going to see you, him, that belt's coming with me, and you, my friend, are going to get dramatized because I said so.
If I could have everybody's attention, please. Tin Man, I'm new to this business. I admit that. But you know what? You burned me, you made me bleed, you cheated me, and that is my United States title. Is that right, my friends? Is that right? Hey, Tin Man, we've been in every singles match besides for a stipulation. What better stipulation than for me to get my title back with this ladder? I want the people. Who do you want as your United States heavyweight champion?
Make your way to the VFW, come down Interstate 40.
Shut up.
Right before you get
When
to
the
Lebanon,
Tin Man
right
talks,
past
people
Lebanon,
listen. You got that?
Get off on 109. Take 109 all the way in.
I'll tell you what,
So you
American
come to
Psycho.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, turn right on Morrison Street, go down.
You
and
know it.
You will be
All these
making
stupid redneck
VFW
Gallatin
Hall
people
will be
know
on
it.
the left, and we'll see you there every
I've been in this
Saturday
business
night at 8
16
o'clock.
years. I brought wrestling to this stinking town. I built this stinking town. Before I come to Gallatin with SWA, all you people had to do was go out on the farms and lick your goats in the mouth. So I tell you what, 16 years in the business, buddy. I've held more titles than you've had wrestling matches. So I tell you what, you bring everything you got. You bring all these snaggletooth fans. You bring your little ladder. I tell you what, buddy. I'll tell you what, buddy. Bring everything you got. Because when you get in the ring with a 10-man, you're in the ring with the best there ever will be in Gallatin. You got that? So, if you think you can take this U.S. title off me, buddy, I'll tell you what. You better bring all these ugly fans. You better bring your mama. You better bring your daddy. And you better bring the Lord and tell him to have mercy.
This is a non-title matchup. We have the current SWA light heavyweight champion, Eric the Dragon Andrews, taking on James the Iron Man Murray,
who already has the upper hand in this match.
Well, the upper hand being Hugo outside the ring.
No, the upper hand is he's already drawn first blood here. He's already taken the first shot. He's got his hair, ref. Come on.
Dragon backs James Iron Man Murray into the back in the corner. There was no hair pulling there. And now James Iron Man Murray getting his arm worked over by Eric the Dragon Andrews. Andrews twisting the arm. And now an Irish whip, but it's reversed off the ropes. And oh! A flying right hand by Eric the Dragon Andrews. Now he's going to kick on James Iron Man Murray here in the corner. Now he's going to bring him out to the middle. He pulls him out to the middle of the ring.
With
now
his
he's kicking his
educated
chest.
feet, he's going all...
Big leg drop by Eric the
over.
Dragon Andrews.
Quicker than a hiccup. I'm getting all my JR terms in here.
And now
And he's all that.
a suplex. A suplex attempt. Oh, but there's a big right hand to the midsection, to the ribs by James Iron Man Murray on Eric the Dragon. Dragon coming off with a big heel kick. Big heel kick by Eric the Dragon Andrews.
Well, the Scorpion just came by the table, and he took the list of my matches. I don't know where we're at now.
Well, that wasn't a list of this week. That's a list of next week's. I've got one of those that you can borrow, but I need these. Right here, we have the SWA light heavyweight champion.
I know, I was just kidding. Light
Eric the
heavyweight
Dragon
champion.
Andrews, and he's teaming up, or he's taking on James Iron Man Murray right here.
You know, James Ironman may not be a lightweight. He might come in the heavyweight bracket. He'll go at least 200
Next week
pounds.
they'll go at it toe-to-toe for that SWA light heavyweight title. And now James Iron Man Murray working over Eric the Dragon Andrews. He's going to whip him across the ropes, off the ropes. Big clothesline. Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to have to give him a 10 on that. And a rating 1 to 10, I'm not like those
Eric the Dragon gets his head rammed into the top turnbuckle. Now whipped across into the far turnbuckle. Oh! James Iron Man Murray misses as Eric the Dragon jumps up.
He is quicker than a hiccup.
And the shoulder, now there's a double trip. Hugo grabbing one leg. James Iron Man Murray with another. And there's a soprano shot with a pole.
And I would cheer for for the Iron Man, but come on, Jesse, that's just blatant.
Bodyguard Hugo at ringside with James Iron Man Murray, and he's already been a factor in this matchup.
No need to try to end a man's career.
And James Iron Man Murray setting Eric the Dragon up for a DDT, big DDT by James Iron Man Murray. Murray going for a nonchalant pin there. There's 1, 2, and a 2 count as Eric the Dragon, the champion that he is, kicking out.
We got 2 of our young lions of the SWA in there right now. This could go either way. The edge would be to the light heavyweight champion, Eric the Dragon.
Eric the Dragon, he's being suplexed now by James Iron Man Murray, and Murray going for a pin. Now he hooks a leg this time. 1, 2 count, but Eric the Dragon
is
kicking out
in several martial arts, and he is a martial arts instructor. But on the other hand, the Iron Man, he's a big old boy. He'll outweigh the Dragon by at least 50 pounds, and that's a lot of power, and he can still move like a lightweight.
Those of you new to SWA action, Eric the Dragon coming off a knee surgery back several months ago, and I'm not sure if that knee is still back in top-tip condition to be back in the ring. And as you saw a second ago, James Iron Man Murray working over that knee.
Well, the SWA trainer advised him against it, but he just went to Mr. George and said, I have to wrestle.
What's he doing here? Oh! There goes,
Over.
there goes his family.
I quit.
And now look at his bodyguard Hugo coming in the ring. And he's going to give him a spine buster. And now he rolls out of the ring. And now James Ironman Murray going back for the pin. And here's the pinfall, nonchalantly. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. 2 counts.
You need to hook a leg on that, boy.
Jesse James still hit the mat for the 3, but it was no 3 count. He got his shoulder up. Oh. Oh, my goodness. What do you call that, a standing hurricanrana? I don't know what you call it.
Well, he called it 3 fists to the head and then a hurricanrana. Best I know.
Both men down in the middle.
Almost a Frankensteiner from a
towards the middle of the ring. Both men trying to get back to the feet. Dragon back to his knees. Murray back to his knees. And now, both guys going toe-to-toe. Toe-to-toe. And there's a miss. Now, oh! A big face buster. And now Eric the Dragon Andrews going to the top. Big 5-star splash. 1, 2. Hugo pulling.
I think you were mistaken on that. Hugo did not help.
Hugo pulling the leg of Eric the Dragon Andrews as Andrews was going for the.
He's got the hair, Hugo.
For the pinfall. And now looks like James Ironman Murray may have a chain or something. Oh, ring the bell.
And Jesse James calls it.
The winner of the match by disqualification, Eric the Dragon